Compression is one of the most important plugins in music production. For this specific melody, I'm going to open up Fruity Limiter, turn the ceiling all the way up, go here to the compression. So your threshold will determine how loud the audio can be before it'll start to be ducked down. Your ratio is how strong it's applied. So if I set it to 2-1-1, for every 2 decibels, it'll be ducked down 1 decibel. And then the knee can apply more or less as well. And this specific plugin's great. It has saturation built in, which is just a form of distortion. So you can use it if you want. Typically I don't. I usually do that in the master. For the attack, every time the audio goes above the threshold, it's going to be ducked down. So if you have your attack set to 10 milliseconds, then it's going to take 10 milliseconds from when your audio is played to where it'll be ducked down, so it'll be delayed. Think of this as kind of like a pre-delay. And then the release is the same thing, just opposite, how quickly it'll release the audio file from being ducked down. So if I turn the attack all the way up, it's not even going to notice hardly at all. If I turn it down, it's going to start attaching onto it because it's instantly recognizing at 1 millisecond, that's when it needs to attack. And then for the release, if you never want it to release, then you can have it all the way up. Or you can bring it down, and then it'll start to instantly go away. So it all depends on how level you want your sounds, and it depends specifically on what you're mixing. Like if it's a vocal, then it might need different treatment for the attack, release, threshold, and all of that. Fruity Limiter also has a noise gate. Typically don't use it because I remove background noise through Edison. This works perfect. So just turn your threshold up to a certain level, turn the noise gate all the way down. Now anything below this threshold will be removed. So right at the bottom where it will just be the background noise. And you can turn the gain up just so it doesn't destroy the audio that's below. That's way below everything else. Like negative 25, negative 30 decibels. You might not need to really worry about that. So if it's cutting in and out too much, then you can mess with the gain and the release as well. So let's say you squashed your audio clip all the way. Now you can turn the gain up to compensate for the amount of audio that got ducked down. So if it's going down like 4 decibels here, let me just turn it up 4 decibels to make up for it, and it's perfect. And yeah, that's a basic tutorial of a single band compressor. It's very useful for beginners. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you follow.